What's up, everybody? It's Conger Live, and we are going to show you some Rat King gameplay. Rat King is one of my opponents in Channel 6, so we're going to get to see him summon some rats, even though we don't have access to him just quite yet. So kick back, relax. I'm still using my same 5 for my Channel 6 climb. They seem to be doing okay for me. Zorak still ends up hitting hard later if he stays alive. And Donnie, even though he doesn't give out alertness to as much as he did, he still gives the defense, helps them to stay alive. So there are the rats. You see them running in. Here they are. Wow. And they are swarming. If we click on the rat swarm itself, it says rat swarm. It shows that it is a summon, and then trickster are the roles, but it is a summon. And then trickster, probably because tricksters are what summon things. The only skill it has is that enemies at range 1 get negative 20 alertness and negative 5 armor. Allies at range 1 get plus 20 haste and plus 5 armor. So pretty interesting there. He's got tons of status effects from everything else that's going on the board. Looks like I'm still going to win this. Rat King doesn't seem super scary just yet, but we'll see. Because how many rat swarms are there? Look at all those rats. My goodness. But all my toons are still alive. But I thought it'd be fun to show the rats. There's like 12, 10, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 10 rats in that little swarm there. Yeah. But we've killed the Rat King and his rat swarms. And Napoleon, even though he got a buff, sorry dude, you're going down. So just a quick video of some Rat King gameplay. Let's go take a look at his kit. What's up, everybody? So we're going to go ahead and look into Rat King's kit. We saw a little bit of gameplay against him in Channel 6. So his special Call the Rats. This is what brings those rats to the board. Select an empty tile at range 3. Summon a rat swarm with 70 health. That, of course, scales with his level. That attacks at range 1 and deals physical damage. There's a limit of 6 rat swarms. So I don't know if that means on the board at a time, or after he's cast 6, he can't cast any more, no matter how long the match goes. I'm not sure. I think it means 6 on the board at once. It's not clear. The rat swarm's attacks will inflict negative 5 haste for 6 seconds once you get him to 75, and at 175, rat swarm's attacks inflict root for 1 second to targets at or under negative 10 haste. So the third attack, basic attack from the rat swarm, will root them for 1 second unless they have other haste bonuses elsewhere. His next ability is Smoke Pop, which used to be called Smoke Bomb, I believe, or Pop Bomb when that was his only skill. This is how it's worded now. Target a tile at range 3, and all enemies within range 1 of it and deal energy damage, inflict negative 40 strength and alertness. Alertness is hard to come by now with the new nerf, so a negative 40 alertness and negative 40 strength. That's going to be pretty amazing. I think that sounds pretty awesome. Maybe some viability there. And then he does extra damage and inflicts extra negative strength, extra negative alertness, 40 extra. So that's negative 80 if the stunned or rooted targets. So any rats that have attacked a couple times before he does this, if they're rooted for that second, boom. Wow. Okay, stunned or rooted targets. So he's going to like working with other toons that reduce haste and stun or root. His first passive, Army of the Sewers, enemies get negative 20 alertness and negative 5 armor for each rat swarm at range 1. So once again, just stripping the alertness, preventing them from gaining that defense. The more rats, the better. And then allies at 225 get 20 haste and 5 armor per rat swarm at range 1. So if you're standing next to rats, you get to attack a little bit faster and have a little bit more durability against physical damage. His other passive, when attacking, inflict negative 5 defense and deal 4 extra damage to targets under 0 haste. So another reason why he wants the enemy to have low haste. So not only will his rats be able to root them for a second, but he's going to strip their defense and do some extra damage with their basic if they are under haste. And at 225, he inflicts stun for 2 seconds on basic attack and gives plus 40 haste for 4 seconds to targets under negative 50 haste. So What that means is that he's going to basically balance them out. He's going to give them 40 haste. But if you're taking enough haste away with the rats, it should balance out. Of course, the stun only lasts for 2 seconds, so after stunning them, they will be able to come out attacking, swinging a little bit faster for those extra 2 seconds. But I think that by making sure he's working with other toons that do negative haste, he'll be able to possibly perma-stun. I'm not sure. It could be nasty if you combo him correctly. And his final auto skill, King's Command, target an enemy at range 3, inflict -30 will for 5 seconds, target all rat swarms, give them defense and plus 50 haste for 5 seconds. So this King's Command kind of amps up those rat swarms, and he also gives 50 strength at level 250 for 5 seconds to all the rats. So the rats will not just attack faster, they will also do a bunch of damage. So it looks like the goal with Rat King is to try and summon as many rats as possible. So also he will want a will bonus. So the things that you're going to want to look for if you want to try work Rat King is you want to remove haste, you want to root or stun, and you want to increase will. So these are the things that really going to work well for him. And yeah, that's the Rat King, everybody. What do you think about the Rat King? Leave a comment down below. I think some of those characters he's going to probably work pretty well with would be like Ray. He does slows and roots, I think. I think he also reduces haste. Frosty might be another good option to throw with him. Maybe Raph with his new rework would be okay. I think Lotus does some negative haste. So those are going to be some of the toons that might work really well with him. April's kit is still awesome even though they nerfed her, so April would be good. Maybe also Renette, potentially. So yeah, that's some ideas there for Rat King. Calling the rats, smoking the bomb. Pretty awesome. Thanks again, everybody. We just want to game smarter here. Ninja, kick that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more TMNT Mutant Madness content, and we'll see you in the next video.